by William D'Angelo, posted one day ago. 689 Views. Capcom has released a new trailer on Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection that focuses on Street Fighter and Street Fighter 2. Video is narrated by James Chen and discusses the history of the games. View it below. Here is an overview of the two games. Street Fighter. The original Street Fighter, 1987, introduced players to both Ryu and Ken, the only two playable characters in the game. Adon, Jen, Birdie, and Sagat were also in Street Fighter as non-playable characters and would eventually return to future games. Hadouken, Tatsumaki Senpuku, and Shoryuken were unique moves that had to be performed using certain motions. Though they were fairly difficult to pull off at the time, all three moves remain an iconic mainstay to Ryu and Ken's repertoire. Street Fighter 2. The game that changed the fighting game genre forever. Street Fighter 2 became a worldwide phenomenon due to its new characters and improved gameplay. All 8 playable characters became legends in video game history and are easily recognizable to this day, especially Chun-Li, the only female fighter in the roster. In terms of gameplay, each character also came with their own signature moves like Guile's Sonic Boom that would remain part of their identity for years to come. Normal moves could now be linked together and also into a character's special moves, creating the combo system that is now a staple in any fighting game. Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, adding the 4 boss characters, M. Bison, Vega, Balrog, and Sagat, from Street Fighter 2, the total number of playable characters became 12 in Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. In addition, both players could now choose the same character. Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, acting as a more thorough update to Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, this version gave some characters new moves like a fireball for Chun-Li. The biggest change was the increase to the game's battle speed, which amped up the competitive arcade scene. Super Street Fighter 2, a dramatic re-imaging of the game from top to bottom. Super Street Fighter 2 features 4 new characters, new ending screens, sound effects, a scoring system, and more quality-of-life improvements across the board. Cammy, T-Hawk DJ, and Fei Long entered the ring and became superstars in their own regard. The aforementioned scoring system was used during the match and awarded points upon using certain moves. This included the first use of certain terminology like reversals and first attacks. A special variant called Super Street Fighter 2, the tournament battle, will be recreated in the Nintendo Switch version of Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. This allows up to 8 players to link their Nintendo Switch systems together to form local tournaments where a winner will be crowned. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, generally considered to be the final version of the game. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo introduced super combos to the series, which were all new powerful moves that could turn the tide of battle. Combos were also added, allowing players to hit opponents in the air and juggle them into other moves, including super combos. Finally, Akuma made his first appearance as a hidden boss and playable character. Due to his popularity, he would subsequently be a regular part of the Street Fighter series. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection will launch for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Windows PC on May 29. Lifelong and avid gamer, William D'Angelo was first introduced to VG charts in 2007. After years of supporting the site, he was brought on in 2010 as a junior analyst, working his way up to lead analyst in 2012. He has expanded his involvement in the gaming community by producing content on his own YouTube channel and Twitch channel dedicated to gaming Let's Plays and tutorials. You can contact the author at wdangelo@vgcharts.com or on Twitter at TrunkSWD.